Hi guys, Rhonda without an H here with you today. I have to share with you, I have hit a creative block. And I mean, a block. I don't know, it's just been the weirdest thing. It seems like it's either feast or famine. Either I have so many things rolling around in my head and I can't wait to get them done and get projects started, or I can't decide which ones to do because, they're all so fun. But every once in a while, I hit one of these, nothing. Oh, I hate it. And so I have made the decision, finally, what seems, like forever for me. Perhaps for some it's not that, it's like, well, what are you complaining about? And I'm not really complaining. I'm just sharing with you my journey. I love journaling. I feel inadequate about it. I feel like there's just, so much more, so much that I could or should be doing in my journaling process, or that what's in my head doesn't, come out on paper. I don't know. But anyway, I thought I'm going to give this a try. And if this video ends up being published, I'm not sure yet, but if this video ends up being published, you will know that I am giving this a try, and I am inviting you, my very dear friends, to join me on this journey and to have your own, kind of, I don't know, hopefully an amazing experience. So, what I've got here is a used book that I got. I don't know, it was either in a book sale, a random whatever. I usually don't pay much at all for a book, and I really didn't for this either. It cost a whopping $2, and they had cut this page down like this, and I erased the $2, but it has, as you can see, it has the jacket. It's a complete works of O. Henry. But look at this, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? This is a beautiful cover. And then, of course, I've got this, which I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But what my first thing on order of business to do will be to go through this book and depage. And those of you who have altered books, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And those of you who have not, it's basically a matter of taking out several pages, periodically reducing this so that there are gaps. And that will give you space to add your own journaling, your own gluing and pasting and sewing or embellishments, that kind of thing, so that your book doesn't end up to be, 4 feet, that's exaggerating, 6 inches high, to try to keep it somewhat similar to the size of the spine. Of course, you can always take the spine off and you can make it bigger if you want. But that's what I'm thinking for now. I'm also, as a quilter, I just made this little block yesterday, this paper piece block. And it was like, oh, I love quilts. I still love quilts. So I'm kind of gonna, I don't know yet, but I think I'm gonna sort of add some stuff and incorporate this for who I am now, today. And I'm not promising that I'm going to work on this every day. I'm not promising And this is to you, this is to me, really, because I don't want to get myself discouraged either, that I will work on it when I feel to work on it, because I have other projects in process. I have other journals. And so this is just going to be another one. But I love this book. And I love this bold, bright color. Hello. You said yellow? Well, I will give you yellow. And it's in such great shape. So, that is what my goal is. So, I encourage you, if you want to play along with me, get a book. Take some of the pages out. I should kind of cover that just a little bit for you. When you look for a book that you want to use as a journal, let's see. Let me take the cover off. You want to look for a book that has not been glued, okay, but stitched together. If it has been glued, the pages won't come out the same way. Whereas if you could see this real closely, and I'm not sure if it'll even show up on this because there's so many signatures and they're sewn so closely together, you would see that they are done in little groupings. Several pages that are stitched separately, signatures just like we do, only on a much more concentrated and efficient and, with a machine that we do by hand. So many signatures are stitched in here. So what I will do is I will want to find the middle of a signature, and then I will remove pages after I cut, snip the threads in wherever. Let me see if I can find some real quick here. A signature to show you, but right offhand, I am not. Okay, here we go. This is really difficult, but you can actually see this. There's one that is red. Now this is the stitched part of this signature. So I'm going to snip. Let's see. Be careful with what you use because you don't want to rip your pages. You can use them for different projects. So what I am doing, if you can, I am just popping these threads. Come on, come on. It can be a little awkward at first because, and some are not as stitched quite as tightly together. This just is a really well-bound book, and it's saying, "No, Rhonda! Oh, I want to be a part of your creativity." Too bad. Okay, so I have snitched. Well, I'm going to snitch on you. The book is snitching on me. Okay, so I have cut those threads, and now I can take, see how easily that comes out? So I will just continue to do just that until it doesn't remove easily anymore. And that will tell me that I have pretty much removed the pages in that particular signature. All right. Now the last two, the first page of the signature is usually glued to the next signature. Okay, so that one is glued. So there you go. I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4, 24 pages right there that I have removed from my book. Well, you can't even really tell yet, but as I get in here, you'll be able to see. So that's my first step. If you want to join me, grab a book, and we'll see what the next video will show. All right, guys, thanks for joining me and have a fabulous day. Bye now.